I freaking love this book. What are you reading? Oh, Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. It's so fantastic. I mean, the first time I read it, I was a kid, and it scared me so bad. Oh yeah, Bradbury was in top shape on this one. What's your favorite scene? Oh, that's hard. I'm split between the first time they see the carousel with Mr. Dark and the scene with the Dust Witch is looking for them in the parade. It's so terrifying. I know what you mean. A lot of writers today don't get the concept of terror or horror. There's some modern horror books that feel like they're pulling from the same manual as Hollywood scriptwriters. Well, you can't say that about this one. I mean, how many books that truly scare you can make you think about the transition from adolescence into adulthood? What did you get out of reading it? I must have been 12 the first time I read it. After I finished, I was horrified at the reality of it. The gravity. I was struck at how Bradbury used the book to examine the good and evil found in everyday people. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not just a bad guy, aptly named Mr. Dark, who is evil. All of the characters have a bit of darkness in them. Not something you usually find in a story with kids as the main characters. That's what made it scarier to me. The fact that the characters and setting play on real primal fears. Also the balance of the characters too. Like how Mr. Holloway is a counter-presence to Mr. Dark. What do you mean? Okay, so you know how Mr. Dark uses the carousel to turn back time for his minions in the carnival in order to control them and tempt them into his service? Sure. Well, Mr. Holloway is a contrast to that mentality. He believes he should be younger for Will's sake, but he counters that temptation by accepting his faults and finding the joy in his life. Oh, like at the end where he's spending time with the boys in spite of his age? Exactly. You know what else this book helped me with when I was younger? What's that? The things in your life only have as much power as you give them. Fear of death, fear of anything really, only holds the power you give it. The minions of Mr. Dark are only in sway to him because they fear him. They fear him because they believe in their mind that he is a person to fear. Does that make sense? Oh, I get it, like the Dust Witch. When Charles realizes she has no real power over him, she can't hurt him. Then he uses her fear of him to gain power over her and kill her. Yes, I love that scene. The book taught me that as a kid, if you focused on the knowledge and experience you gain from a situation, it can help you push past the fear. But that doesn't mean that it didn't scare you, right? Oh no, this book freaked me out, no doubt.